cause all of this fighting between countries over where does she belong?
Folks, when you hear the news of autism among children, it always comes to your mind that somehow autism has increased over the last few years. There is a number of organizations that believe that that is the case, and that is caused by vaccination that we give to children. Somehow there's plenty of mercury that goes in, and that's what occurs. Autism One is a group built around the conviction that autism is caused by vaccines. National Autism Association, the Coalition for Safe Minds, and McCarthy Generation Rescue. These organizations cite similar anecdotes. Children who appear to shut down and exhibit signs of autistic behavior immediately after being vaccinated.
Well, I mean, I know there's still a lot of research being done, and we can't make that link conclusive. But what would be some of the consequences, you know, if a family decides, I don't want my child to get these shots? And
that is happening more and more. And this is what they're saying, that generally children would not get diseases like measles, mumps, and pertussis, which is a very fatal cough, and it's contagious. I mean, we eradicated all of that with the vaccination, but now they're coming back because certain number of people in population are saying vaccines are not good for you. Jim Carrey, Joe Scarborough, Don Imus, Robert F. Kennedy, Joe Lieberman, all of them believe that we should look at vaccines, and whereas vaccines used to be about 4 of them back in the 1980s, and now there are 26 of them.
Wow. I mean, kids get injections all the time.
That's by age 2.
Wow.
26 vaccinations by age 2 they get, versus only about 4 in 1983.
It seems like a really tough balancing act, because on the one hand, the number of vaccinations has increased to cause some concern that it's a little too much.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, what if some of these diseases do come back? I mean, how do we handle that?
Vaccinations are being reduced, and this is a warning to parents. I really think that they should vaccinate their children, as CDC has indicated. I mean, Center for Disease Control has certain recommendations, and you're right, a scientific approach should be much preferred here.
Well, it's interesting that you brought up the issue of trusting the government to advise us on what we should do or not do, in this case, the Centers for Disease Control. I was reading in the New York Times about a different federal agency, the Energy Department, doing an internal audit about their Energy Star label. A lot of you who've bought appliances, electronics, have seen that little symbol of Energy Star on things that you purchase, and you think to yourself, wow, I'm doing a good thing by buying this product because it is safer, it's more environmentally friendly, and it maybe will cost me less over time to use it, right?
Yes.
Apparently, the Energy Department and the Environmental Protection Agency have not been doing a very good job in terms of oversight. And what's been going on is that they have not been making sure that those products that get this label are in fact meeting the standards that the government has set for the Energy Star program. And this internal audit is very important at this moment when the Obama administration particularly is stressing environmentalism so much and encouraging people to go out and buy Energy Star products.
That's right.
And
they're even giving you money.
It's questionable whether or not some of these products meet the standards. So this is a case where actually the oversight needs to be vastly improved for us to be confident in what we're buying.
That is true. There's something that you may want to buy for yourself if you live at a place where throughout the year it's not very cold. There is a wooden house that is being sold. This is an amazing house. Not a single nail is put in to place this, because this is placed over a tree branch, and you sleep in this huge ball. You take a look at the picture, folks. And you sleep there, and you move with the wind as the tree moves. And they say it takes away the stress of the body.
Well, where is this house?
This house is being built more and more in California now.
Okay.
This is something you put it in your backyard.
Okay.
It's good for one person. But it is the most stress-free sleeping because you sleep with the wind. Of course, if you live right across from 495, yeah, you will get a lot of wind, but the noise will kill you.
We all know that a lot of people from around the world like going to India for spiritual retreats. They go to ashrams, they go to do yoga and meditation. Well, now they can go surfing because an American Hindu monk has opened India's first surfing ashram near Mangalore. His name is Swami Bhakti Gaurav Narsingha. He is 64 years old. His given name, by the way, is Jack Hebner. And this particular Swami is a strict vegetarian. He took a vow of celibacy more than 3 decades ago. And he has opened this ashram to welcome people who enjoy being one with the ocean, and surfing is their, form of meditation. And in fact, when people go and visit that ashram, they wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, they chant Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, they obviously don't eat meat. He even asks if married couples come and stay that they do not have sex while they're staying in this ashram. And now they've been referred as the surfing swamis.
It's a good business model.
Why
really.
not? I mean,
anytime you say celibacy, people say that's spiritual. Search me. I don't know why they say that, even though the priests are going the other way. Last year's financial meltdown has taught a lot of schools that maybe somehow their students did not learn ethics in the school. So now they're teaching ethics almost in every business school. They've given some examples here.